hey, when's the last time the OPEC meeting ended without a press conference? You could say today, and it's only happened once in the past in 30 years. Very unusual and intriguing day here at OPEC. Helima Croft staying late. It's like 32 degrees and raining out here. Thank you. We really appreciate it. What was your takeaway from today? Very unusual day.
I mean, it was a very, very tough day for the OPEC ministers. I mean, it started on a sort of a gloomy note. I mean, their real concerns, can you get everybody to the table? A number of key countries, Libya, Nigeria, Venezuela, Iran, they want exemptions. The Russians are not decided on how big their contribution is going to be. So right now, we're not even sure we're going to get a deal. But do I think a deal is likely? I think a deal is likely. And I think at the 11th hour, Vladimir Putin comes in and saves the day.
Okay, what if we don't get a deal?
I mean, if we don't get a deal, we sell off, and we sell
a
off
lot
hard.
more, right?
And that is actually the message apparently that's going around to these ministers, saying essentially, if we do not do this, we're going to see oil prices really plummet again. Do you want to be looking at the 40s? That is basically what is sort of driving collective action, is the fear of going lower.
You know, the thing about you, Helima, is as a former CIA analyst, you said something really interesting. You didn't say Alexander Novak saves the day. By the way, Alexander Novak is the Russian energy minister. He'll be the one here. Putin's not here. Why did you say Putin saves the day?
I mean, there really is a perception right now that really there are two leaders that matter. It's actually not the oil ministers. It is Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in Saudi Arabia and Vladimir Putin in Russia. Now, we could add Trump to that as well, because there's a whole question about the influence that Trump is exerting over OPEC right now. But ultimately, I think it's going to have to come down to Vladimir Putin. Remember, at the G20, it was Vladimir Putin and Mohammed bin Salman with their bromance handshake that basically signaled we would get a deal. Those two individuals may have to ensure that we actually get one tomorrow.
Well, listen, go back in, talk to the ministers, get them to make a deal so we have something to talk about tomorrow. Helima, can you do that? Think about this, Tyler. Tyler, is it just me, or does every story now seem to just come back to Vladimir Putin? Doesn't matter the topic, the subject matter, whatever, it just comes back to Putin.
His tentacles do seem to be everywhere these days. Brian, thank you very much. Halima, thank you.
And I would say that
go ahead, please.
We're Putin on the Ritz.
That's very
Putin
good.
On the Ritz. I'm sorry.
I knew
and
I
that's
could
what
count on
happens
you.
when there's no
Long
press
day.
conference.
Yeah.